So here's what we're going to do today. First, we're going to recap and learn some pronoun. Then we're going to learn some new vocabulary. And lastly, we are going to do some series of exercises. But before that, let's sing a song. Okay, ready?
We're all friends from around the world. We've got each other, we're not alone. We're all friends from around the world. We've got each other, we're not alone.
My name is Aina, I'm from Malaysia. My friend's from the UK, her name is Anastasia.
This is Paulo, he's from Brazil. His friend's from the US, her name is Jill. We're all friends from around the world. We've got each other, we're not alone. We're all friends from around the world. We've got each other, we're not alone.
Okay, so let's learn about pronoun. Okay, so what is pronoun? You might have learned this before in year 1, year 2, or maybe year 3. Okay, so there are two types of pronoun. The first one is singular pronoun. Singular pronoun is for one person. Okay, so when we talk about one person, we use I, he, or she. So if we use I, the partner is I am. And then when we use he and she, we use is. Okay? So when you say I am, you can also say I'm. I'm is the short form of I am. And then when you say he is or she is, you can also say his or she's, because his is the short form for he is and she's is the short form for she is. Okay, so these three things are for singular pronoun, which is I'm, his, and she's. Okay, the next one that we are going to learn is plural pronoun. Plural means many people or more than one. Okay, so when we talk about plural, we use they, we, and you. Okay, some of you might be confused why you are used for plural. You is sometimes you are used for one people, and then sometimes one person, and then sometimes it's used for many people. So why do we use you here? Because you is special. So you are. Okay, so whenever we see they, we, or you, we will always use are. For example, they are, we are, and you are. And then the short form is they are, we are, and you are. Okay, so these are the things that I want you to remember for today. I am, I'm. He is, his. She is, she's. And then we have they are or they are, we are, or you are, you are. Okay, so let's move to example. Example number 1. Where is Pablo from? He is from Brazil. Okay, if you look closely here, where is? How many people? There's only one. so we use is here. Where is Pablo from? Pablo is a boy, so we use he. He's from Brazil. Or you can also say he is from Brazil. Okay. Next we have Aina. Where is Aina from? Where is? When you say is, when you see the word is here, it means that there's only one person. So Aina is a girl, so the answer should be she's from Malaysia. She. Why she? Because Aina is a girl. This is Aina. She's from Malaysia. Or you can also say she is from Malaysia. Alright. Next example. Where are Kim and Sue from? When you see the word are, it means there are more than one. One and then the other one, Sue, two. So there are two people here, one Kim and two Sue. So the answer you should use they. They are from Korea. Or you can also say they are from Korea. Okay? Now let's move on to exercise. Okay, so what you have to do here is I want you to match the pronoun, the long one, with the short form. Okay, let's try. The first one, I am. Which one is the partner? Yes, I am, the partner is I'm. How about he is? Yes, when we use he is, the partner will be his. Look at the first word, I am, and then I'm, and then he is, and then his. So the next one will be she is, she's, we are, you are, and they are. So how do we know? We just look at the first pronoun, she will always be she, and then look at the behind, is, s, I am, and then when we use we are, we just take the last two, are, you take the last two, you are, and then lastly they take the last two, they are. Alright. Okay, so the next one, this one, the first one I have given you here, I am, I'm. So when we use number one, he is, the answer should be his. The second one, she is, the answer should be she's. Number three, we are, the answer should be we are. Number four, you are, and then the last one, they are. Alright. Okay, so this one, what you need to do is you need to complete the sentence with the correct contractions. Contractions is this one, the short form just now. Alright, so I am, hello, I am from Malaysia. So we change the I into hello, I'm from Malaysia. So for number one, this is Mona. She is from Brazil. So how should we answer this? This is Mona. She's from Brazil. We use the second word here, the one with the pronoun she is, we change it into she's. For number 2, that is my friend. He is from Korea. So look here, he is. So the answer should be, that is my friend. He is from Korea. For number 3, Carlos and Diego are my cousins. They are from Brazil. So the pronoun here is they. They are. So the answer should be, Carlos and Diego are my cousins. They are from Brazil. For number 4, this is my family. We are from the UK. So where is the pronoun? We are. This one is the pronoun. So we should answer, this is my family. We are from the UK. And then the last one, you are from the US. You are an American. So there are 2 pronouns here, but because there are 2 sentences, let's just use the second sentence. You are from the US. You're American. Or if you want, you can also use this one, you are, and change it into you are, like this one. That's no problem. Alright? Okay, so let's move to the next section. Okay, so our first vocabulary for today is Malaysia. Malaysian. I repeat, Malaysia. Malaysian. Okay, so what's Malaysia? We've learned it last week. Yes, this is the Malaysian flag and Malaysian people. So Malaysia here refers to the country, and then Malaysian refers to the people who live in Malaysia. Okay, so again, Malaysia, Malaysian. Okay, the next vocabulary is DUS, American. DUS, American. Okay, so DUS is this country. We have learned about it last week. And American is the people who live in America. This is American. So I repeat, DUS, American. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. We have DUK, British. DUK, British. Okay, so DUK is this country, and then we have British, or the people who live in the UK, we call them British. Okay, the next one, Mexico. Mexican. Mexico and Mexican. Okay, so this is Mexico flag, and these are Mexican, the people who live in Mexico. Next we have Brazil, Brazilian. Brazil, Brazilian. This is Brazil flag, and then these are Brazilian, the people who live in Brazil. Next we have China, Chinese. China, Chinese. This is China's flag, and this is a Chinese boy. Okay, so we have learned 7 vocabulary, 7 new vocabulary today, 14 if you include the one we have learned last week. Oh, sorry, this is the last one. This is the 7. I'm sorry. Korea, Korean, and then we have Korea flag, and then we have people from Korea. We call them Korean. This is Blackpink, by the way. Okay, so we have learned 7 different vocabulary today. So what I want you to do is your assessment. Please take note, assessment, this one will have mark in your exam. So if you don't do it, you will get less mark in your exam when the school open. Okay, so your first assessment for today is, I want you to send a voice or a video recording of yourselves saying the 7 vocabulary you just learned just now. You can send them through WhatsApp or Google Classroom. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one.
It's Monday morning. Greg and Anna are going on a school trip to the museum.
Hi, I'm Greg. What's your name?
I'm Carlos.
Where are you from, Carlos?
I'm from Mexico. Oh, you're Mexican. I'm Anna. And I'm Sandy. I'm Korean. Oh, hi. Hey, look at that. Ah! He's alive!
Oh, sorry guys.
Greg!
Okay, so you have watched the video just now. So now let's look at question and answer, Q&A. Okay, so the first question, where is Carlos from? He's from Mexico, or you can also say he's Mexican. Okay, so the next one, is Sandy from China? Okay, look at the flag. Is it a China flag? No, it's not. So the answer should be no, she isn't. She's from Korea. Or you can also say no, she is not. She is from Korea. And then the last one, are Jim and Kim from Malaysia? Look at the flag. Is it a Malaysian flag? No. So the answer should be no, they aren't. They are from Korea. Or you can just say no, they are not. They are from Korea. Okay, so you have watched the video of Greg, Anna, Sandy and Carlos just now. So now what you need to do is you need to match the dialogue with the correct character. Okay, so number 1, his name's Greg. Who said it? Who say his name? I'm Greg. So the answer for number 1 is B. His name's Greg. Greg is the one who said it. Okay, so the next one, her name's Anna. It's Anna. She's from Korea. Who's from Korea? It's Sandy. He's Mexican. It's Carlos. His name is Carlos. Carlos. Her name's Sandy. It's Sandy. Okay, so we have finished our lesson today. We have learned about pronoun. We have learned 7 new vocabulary, and then we have learned about their trip to the museum. So what you need to do is, number 1, the most important thing, please make a video recording of yourself saying the 7 new vocabularies. I want you to say the Malaysian, both of it, not just Malaysian. Alright, until Korea, Korean. So there are 7 things you need to say: Malaysia, Malaysian, the US, American, the UK, British, China, Chinese, Mexico, Mexican, Brazil, Brazilian, and Korea, Korean. So that is your first work. The second one, I want you to do in your EX all the EX I've shown you in the video. So you have until next Thursday to finish this task. If you don't send it for today, I will consider this as your second time didn't come. I keep track of your record, who have sent and who hasn't. And lastly, please fill in the Google form after you watch the video. Okay, and don't forget to send your work through WhatsApp or Google Classroom. That's all. See you guys.